Mm, Black City.
Black City. Why do you say that?
Because he has a good practice partner in Adominus. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. They're both on the same team from EU, and Adominus is in the Challenger League for WCS Europe.
Nice.
Yep.
You know who I think is gonna win?
Believe.
The man himself, up here in the top left. The Green Protoss, as Atlas notes, believe.
And in the bottom right-hand corner from Cascade Gaming, it is Black City.
Oh, is that what that stands for?
Yep, Cascade. It's a European team.
Cascade sounds awesome. Well, you know, when
Actually,
I don't remember
see,
the...
Black City has a history of defeating Protoss.
Really?
Uh-huh. Because in 2012, for the World Championship Series Denmark, well, he didn't beat the Protoss, but he came in second place. First place was Baby Knight.
Huh.
So I guess that was a bad analogy. But then again, actually, sorry, in the entire bracket stage, he took out mostly all Protosses. The only Protoss he lost to was Baby Knight.
Huh. Well, alright then. There's a lot of big names coming down here through the pipe, Atlas. I mean, if we got Black City, we got Believe, we've got Revenge. I mean, I know they're not code-ass professionals, but damn it, we got a lot of good players here. I'm excited.
I'm just sad that Salvation couldn't stay to play at Owl's games.
Yeah, that kind of does suck.
That makes me cry. I'm crying on the inside. Tear, 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 tear.
A reminder to everybody, please tell your friends that we do this every single Sunday. The Infinity Gaming Sunday Mass. This is week 25. Maybe we'll do something special for week 52. You know how many? You know why that week is special?
Because it's your birthday?
No.
Oh, wait, that'll be 1 year.
Yeah! Good job, Atlas.
Can you imagine if we've been doing this for 1 year?
Oh, God, have mercy.
Okay, wait. Let's look. Okay. 52 times the $5 normal price gives us a $260. Now, in that time, we had a Tournament League season finals where we gave out $100. We've had 2 double elimination brackets, so that's $40. That'd be roughly, that'd be $400 in prizes awarded.
Yeah.
Roughly $40.
And if we get more donations, we can double that next year. So please, people, hit that donate button down there, along with that follow button. Note, if you do donate $22.50 at least, and type T-shirt in the subject line, we will send you a free Infinity Gaming T-shirt once we get the production set up.
Yeah, we're only a few donations away from having that all set up. Just a few.
Just a few. Black City gonna go for the 3 hatch before pool.
It's Whirlwind.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, people always say it's Whirlwind. I'm like, well, what if people decide to, you know, completely screw things up and go for a crazy cheese?
Yes, thanks for tuning in. There's a lot of StarCraft on right now.
Say what?
There's a lot of StarCraft on. Like, there's Challenger League that's on, the Red Bull Battlegrounds qualifier.
Hey, we've got a dedicated following here. I don't care what you say. We got a dedicated following that is going to stick with us come hell or high water. Wow, the Red Bull Battlegrounds did good. Jeez. And Challenger League. Jeez.
Yeah. It's 20,000 people right there.
Yeah. Look at it this way. The off-season is coming up.
I can't wait for the off-season.
A big shout out to everybody who keeps us open in the background at least. If you're going to open up and watch the other things, we appreciate your viewer. Even if you come check us out during the breaks. Every little bit helps. We appreciate everything. Meanwhile, Believe is going to go for a Stargate here. And
You gotta believe.
you gotta believe in the Stargate. The power of flight.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, jeez.
The power of Christ compels you.
He's speaking in tongues. Alright, so Believe gonna bring out the Void Ray. Believe likes his Void Rays.
Compels you.
Shh. Believe likes his Void Rays, I gotta say.
Does Blacity see that? Yeah, oh wow.
Oh yeah, he sees everything.
Sees a Void Ray.
Yeah, I never understood making the Void Ray up at the front. Because it was like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. He's actually going to use that Void Ray to start picking away at some of these Overlords. Which makes me think that there's going to be some Phoenixes following it up. Oh, nope, more Void Rays. Wait, he actually used the prismatic alignment to kill an Overlord.
Power of Christ compels you?
Okay, would you stop?
I'm sorry. But it just compels you.
Freaking Canadians.
Sorry.
Alright, he's going for the layer. He's getting his gases. Or actually, he's not getting his gases. What am I saying? Double Evo chamber. I figure we're gonna see Roach Hydra.
6 in it.
Really?
Yeah, Roach Hydra's good against this.
Alright, Blink is. I mean,
technically,
not Blink.
Roach Hydra can be good against anything.
Twilight Council is on the way, and I think it's gonna be for Blink. I think it's gonna be for Blink. It may
My
be
money's
for
on
Blink.
DTs.
At 8 minutes and 37 seconds after a Stargate.
Dollars to donuts, late game DTs.
First of all, this isn't late game. This isn't late game. Nice
Dollars
little
to
wall
donuts.
off on the third here. Keep things, and it is Blink. You owe me a donut.
Well then.
Photon cannon working away at some Zerglings, and a lot more Zerglings actually going to come down here. And ooh, they could run by into the main if they want. Actually, going to only lose a, I believe that was a sentry. And uses prismatic alignment on the Zerglings. I don't know what that was for. Bit of a jump the gun right there. But it's going to be Blink Stalkers and Void Rays versus Roaches. And I really hope there's a Hydralisk Den coming up behind this. Huh. Hey, you know, I never realized it, but if you look at the Roach Warren, you can actually see a roach in the Roach
That's
Warren.
Mama Roach.
Yeah, that's Big Mama Roach. Huh.
Mama Roach.
I never actually looked at it
I just
like
got
that.
poked on TeamSpeak.
You just got poked on
So
TeamSpeak.
annoying.
Stop poking Atlas! I need him focused.
Dude, that roach is just in there chilling. Like, there's even a set of steps that go into the Roach Warren
Yeah.
to talk to Mama Roach.
You know what it reminds me of? I saw Pacific Rim yesterday. It reminds...
I haven't watched that yet.
You haven't watched it? There's a scene in it where they're actually inside one of the kaiju, and there's like a little baby kaiju in it.
So it's pregnant with another monster?
Mm-hmm.
Did they kill the baby?
Maybe. I won't spoil it.
Okay, that means no. They must have enslaved it.
Yeah, they enslaved it. Anyway. Alright, so Infestation's on the wave. It looks like Black City's just going to rush for Hive here. And meanwhile, put on some very nice Roach pressure. The problem is, these are Void Rays. And 4 Void Rays is going to chew through Roaches here. Even with Queens. And now the Queens realize, oh crap, bail, run.
We're
run,
off creep, run away.
Yeah.
There's no creep here.
Somewhere
14
between
drones. Wow, that's a big drone wave.
Yeah, somewhere between point A
Drone
and point
wave
B.
or drone round?
Oh, wave.
String locusts. We're seeing late game here.
Yep, we're gonna see some swarm hosts, which is weird because of, you know, Void Rays. Yeah, it seems
It's
like just
turtle time.
somewhere along the way, Black City forgot his opponent made Void Rays.
It's turtle time.
Yeah.
Gonna turtle it up with the ultimate turtle unit.
You can't really turtle with swarm hosts.
Yes, you can.
No,
Oh
if you turtle with swarm hosts, then your opponent just, you know, doesn't attack them. You have
okay.
to, you have to turtle
they're
your
the
opponent.
aggressive turtle unit.
Yeah, the aggressive. You have to turtle your opponent in their base. But there's not a lot of them out here yet, and they're not burrowed either. Void Rays and Stalker's
the
gonna.
Queens can get good transfuses out here on these
Yeah,
roaches.
but those Void Rays are tearing through the Roaches. I mean, just look at the giant beams of death. They're working.
No, but all those void rays are going down. They're all just a few hit points off and they're dead.
Well, I mean, all the queens are dead. Well, okay, not all the queens are dead.
25 roaches.
But look at how many stalkers those are. Those are 2-0-2. Those are 2-0 stalkers with blink. I mean, Believe is pushing it, and he's pushing the issue. Black City gonna burrow those swarm hosts again. Enduring Locust about to finish.
I think Black City's fine. Like, look, 2-2's like 30 seconds off.
Yeah, but that's a long time to wait. That's 20 seconds. He's not going to have it. And here's the big fight. A huge concave here for Black City, but Blink is just such a good unit. The Void Rays are down. It's Blink Stalkers versus Roaches and Queens. The Blink Stalkers, the Blink Micro, not the best in the world. But
and
still,
2-2.
There's just too many. I don't think it's in time. There's just too many Blink Stalkers, and now a reinforcement wave of Zealots and more Stalkers.
Is there an observer?
There is an observer with this army. Locusts are pushing back a little bit at a time. Queens working their way through 2-2, making a bit of a difference here. There is no armor for this Protoss army. Remember, the big concave now, and the Queens are still working at it. Transfuses work going off every which way. More swarm host Locusts trying to poke away. 3 Roaches and 13 Hydras behind this. Black City is trying to survive, man. Do you believe and believe? It's such a close fight both ways. Remember, both players
I believe in Black City.
Have bases.
Here come the Hydras.
15 Hydras on the way and more backing this up right now. I think Black City can hold here. Ooh, Blink's on top of a swarm host. Kills that one off. Another one on the way. The concave for the Stalkers is so good, but again, the upgrade difference making a huge difference.
All these creepers getting cleaned up too. It's gonna be really annoying to replenish and rebuild.
Yeah, and the problem is that Believe doesn't really have a bigger tech to go to. I mean, he can go into Immortals, but he didn't have Colossi or Templar or anything to follow this up.
Yeah, it was straight up 3 base all in. Like, he didn't really have a backup plan.
I mean, he could try and tech up behind this, but the transition period is going to be so long. Now, the one thing that is a big deal here, there aren't a lot of swarm hosts. There are not a lot of swarm hosts here. In fact, there are no swarm hosts with this army. Which means that transition did not happen. Still, if he can pump out some Immortals and +3, he should be able to hold on. Believe, that is. The problem is, Hive is now on the way.
He doesn't have Groove Spines or Hydra Speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. It's now in queue now.
Yeah. Groove Spine's gonna take forever and a day.
Yeah, +3's already started for Believe, and Hive is about halfway done.
I mean, he's gonna try and stick with this Stalker thing, and I mean, Blink Stalkers are strong in huge numbers with correct control. And when I say huge numbers, I mean huge numbers. And these swarm hosts are going to burrow. They're going to try and get there. There is an observer with this army. Blink Stalkers and Zealots versus swarm hosts, Roaches, and Hydras. Time warps go down. They're going to slow down.
And there are a bunch of Locusts here, too.
Yeah, those Locusts are really making the huge difference here. Still, though, it's 2-2 against 2. +3 is not done for the Protoss, but it's pure Hydra against Blink Stalker. I don't think it's... I think he pushed too soon, but I may be wrong. Mothership Core goes down. Locust working away at these Stalker numbers. Good Blink Micro. Oh,
so
but the Immortal goes down to Locusts.
Oh, but +3 is just 10 Blizzard seconds up. Oh, when this +3 hits, this is gonna hurt.
Void Rays are back in production and a Robo Bay. He's going to try and make a Colossi transition. There's not a lot of this Zerg army here. It's mostly Swarm Hosts and a couple of Hydras and Queens. If Believe can buy time so the Colossi come out, then we might be able to see a miracle here.
The Blink Micro is really... holy crap.
Yeah, the Blink Micro is pretty good, but it might not even matter. There's just too many Locusts and too many Hydras. Probes are actually coming out.
Black City has an amazing strat here.
probes are coming out to fight, and damn Z, good GG.
Z good.
Black City
Damn,
takes
Z
game
good.
1. Damn Z, you good.
Damn, Z, you scurry.